Hello guys, I don't know if you guys have seen the latest drama on the Yugioh memes page. He is literally messing with the entire Yugioh community. He's calling us that we are incels and that like literally everybody in the Yugioh community is an incel just because of a few hateful comments on the Konami's latest Rush Duels Duel Links ad. Considering that only like a few comments on that post were hateful.
The problem with this is that the Yugioh memes page is pushing away possibly new players because of their statements. He's implying that all the community is made up of hateful people and giving the wrong impression to a possibly new player, considering that very few people start playing Yu-Gi-Oh already. We don't have a lot of people joining the game at this point. It's a very complicated game. It's just us who watched mostly us who watched the anime when we were kids and stuff like that. And yeah, we need new players. But yeah, posts such as this like really push possibly new players away by giving the wrong impression of the Yu-Gi-Oh community.
He's stating that everybody is an incel, this is not a welcoming community to anybody and stuff like that, which is not actually true. Every community is like that, every single one. Every community has its bad apples, and yeah, and Yugioh memes is saying all of us are incels from his point of view. Firstly, you can't even prove that people who commented mean stuff to Jess are actually Yugioh players. Like, a lot of people follow Konami as a whole, or just seeing like their friends post because it's a public post. It's a lot of gray area here, but through him there is not at all, and we are all incels. So Konami has disabled their comments about the ad because of a few bad apples. Like I've seen it in the post, and there were like two people who commented some mean things like, is that a dude, and stuff like that. So stuff like that, I mean, okay, that's not a good thing to do, like, but there were like a few people who did that. Like there always will be negativity in any community. This is not a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. That's my point here. Like, this guy is calling that the Yu-Gi-Oh community is bad and everybody is like I don't know, an incel and stuff like that. He's really using that word a lot, and I don't know if any mature people usually use that word. I'll have to show you guys this one of the comments that Yugioh memes replied to, and this really broke the camel's back for me and changed my opinion on this. I first thought this was like a positive thing, but it's actually not. This is more of a, I don't know he's even trying here, Yugioh memes. So there is this guy here. He's saying that he's not agreeing that this is something unique in the community, which is true. Like, go in a League of Legends community comment section or anywhere else, like, it's literally the same. And this guy is mentioning the fact that the ad was shown to the mainstream and it was shown in the entire world, and there are not a lot of, like, in this entire world there are people who don't have the education to not crack a joke about this and stuff like that, about trans people, and that's true. Like, you just can't fix the entire world. It would be ideal, yes, would be perfect, it would be great, but you cannot fix the world just like that because you want to. It takes time. The better way to do this would be to ignore the 2-3 comments that are hateful or like just oblivious to this situation, or just, I don't know, delete them or stuff like that. But by doing this, you're just giving them power. You're giving power to the trolls because you disable the comments and you're making a big deal, posts about it. You are showing this to more people who might hate on this and might engage with this. And there are people who, like, there's one guy probably who like makes like 5 accounts and just does comment a lot and and makes his own agenda. But if you would ignore that guy, he would be like, well, that was a waste of time. I didn't achieve anything. So yeah, so coming back to this duelist with the power of powerful auras, he said that there are people who don't have the education to process things as we do. They come from I don't know which country or places in which being trans is illegal or stuff like that. And I'm not saying those countries are justified and stuff like that, but this is an issue with the world, not with the Yugioh community. This is not a Yugioh community thing. And Yugioh memes responded, he said, literally proving my point, I'm not expecting anything from this terrible community from anywhere part in the world. This community is built up of terrible incel gamers all around the world. So that's like attacking the entire Yugioh community as a whole, not just the 5% who, I don't know, are from some, I don't know, village, third world country that don't know what a trans is and is just thinking that it's a guy with a wig. Not that guy, it's just all of us are like incels from Yugioh memes point of view here. And this is me replying, bro, you literally are attacking the Yugioh community because of the exceptions. If you look at Jessica's YouTube page or whatever social media she uses, I literally never seen a mean comment. Like, everybody's okay, everybody's fine. I assume that there has been some moderation going on there, sure, I guess, but it is what it is. There will always be haters. I will get a lot of hate for making this video, if everybody watches it, of course. But yeah, there's always be another side, and there will always be hate. You can't be liked by everybody. This is not, this is the real world, sadly. So I'm trying to explain this guy the point of the duelist, but then he replied to me that I was agreeing with him, lol. So, and then I replied, how are you agreeing with him? Because you are like stating something contradictory to his own post. He said that there are exceptions, and you are saying that everybody is an incel, and that's not really agreeing with him. As you see here, my comment got liked by the guy with that initially made this comment. So he's agreeing with me that this guy the Yugioh memes is just hating and is not actually agreeing with him. Like, what is this? At this point, I believe like the Yugioh memes is honestly kind of worse than Jesse's haters in a way. Like, this is my point right now. How can you judge like that? And now let's go on to my own comment. Like, I posted that this happens to every community. This is not unique to Yugioh. As I said before, I think everybody who feels offended or disables comments just gives the power to the trolls. So yeah, most people would just move on and that's it. No fuss about it. Those hateful comments would probably be at the bottom of the comment section, would have like 2 likes and stuff like that, and just disappear if they weren't like being attacked by 200 people. And of course, if there is so much engagement in the comments and on that single comment, a lot of more haters will come, and potentially a lot of more hateful people will see that comment and engage with it and team up, and or start trolling and stuff like that for attention or whatever, So ignoring them is like probably the best thing you can do. Even myself, I have a super small channel and I get some hate comments and I like handle them or ignore or delete them. So the comments are sometimes really absurd. So let's continue this thing. So there is some guy here that the Pokemon and Lorcana community are sheltered by issues like this. And I'm saying that that's a bold statement to have. Like, you can't say that. Like, it's very unlikely. If there will be a scenario in which in the Pokemon company or Lorcana company, whatever, would make a guy a trans male to female with a colorful hair and wearing a skirt, would make an ad shown to the mainstream, like to the entire world, not like just the Yu-Gi-Oh, the Pokemon, whatever Lorcana community. Certainly there will be comments like this too. There's nothing special about the Yu-Gi-Oh community. Like, no, this is everywhere. If you show something to the mainstream. Sadly, the only way to protect Jess in this case would be not to share this video, this ad again, and not showcase her more to the mainstream and to people, and just leave it be. Like, you can't change the world right now. Like, and you're just like, I wish I could change the world, and I understand the idea. I wish it, but sadly, the Yu-Gi-Oh memes page literally is attacking people right now. It's attacking everybody. Like, this is not about defending. This is about attacking, harassing us and the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and making it seem like we are the bad people. We are the ones who are in the wrong here, and as a whole. So nobody else will gonna ever enter our community if he sees these kind of statements. Like, this is like a bad ad for us as a community, because his own really screwed beliefs. So and then he replied to me, the Yu-Gi-Oh memes page. So, my boy, you're just making shit up. I was referencing some Pokemon player who got DQ'd because he was misgendering someone, and then proceeds to outing myself, that I outed myself as a loser. What? Because I actually watched a ton of videos about this situation a lot of time ago. I don't remember stuff exactly, but I remember that a judge like DQ'd a kid, I think, who traveled there like on his own money and stuff to a tournament because he misgendered someone, and then the kid was really awkward and started when he was called out, started a little bit of nervously laughing, which is like because he was awkward, not because he was hating or mocking somebody, but the judge believed that that's mockery or something like that, and then they cued him and he was like 5-0, like at the tournament he was winning and stuff like that because of this. And adults, like a judge, like banding to harass like a kid because she was like, I don't know, just being a kid. There could have been a better ways to approach this than just judge him as the scum of the earth and dismiss him completely. So at that point, I just stated that this guy, Yu-Gi-Oh memes, is like, he's calling me a loser because I'm having a conversation, I'm showcasing my point of view, and yeah, I told him that it's the hypocrites who judge the most, it seems, because he is worse than Jesse's haters. This is insane to me. And here we can see another like popular comment of the Ojama gang. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh memes page. It's actually pretty fun sometimes, I might say. He's stating that it kind of bothers me that they didn't make the same in the Jesse Cotton post. It's like, yeah, you can't say nothing about the pink hair dude, but there you go, insult the guy who just won our tournament. Does that look equal to you? And once again, Yu-Gi-Oh memes is not even participating in the debate. He's just starting to offend people and whatever. Like, he's stating that his page gets no views. You have zero tops, and yeah, I don't think he can know that the Ojama gang doesn't have any tops or gets no views, because I watched the page and he's getting some views. I mean, he's not as popular as Yugioh memes, but he has like quite a following. So he's just attacking him, put some respect on her name. He's being a white knight here, the way we respect Jesse Cotton. My boy, the Ojama gang guy literally said that Jesse Cotton received the same kind of hate, and the Jesse Cotton hate was okay, was ignored by people, was like whatever, nobody really paid attention to it, but now it's like really personal to Yugioh memes. Once again, somehow the Ojama gang proved to Yugioh memes that Yugioh community is full of clowns like you. You're worthless, bruh. Why you even have a page that gets 0 views? It's beyond me. This is like disgusting from my point of view. This is unreal. Like, how could this guy, Yugioh memes, get to this point, considering he's so hateful? He's literally continuing and roasting people, like looking their pictures up and roasting their hairlines and facial features and stuff like that, which is like once again doing it's worse than what haters are doing to Jesse. Like and sometimes they're not even, they're like, just the comments is just like, that's a dude and stuff like that. They're not going, hey, she's disgusting, she's ugly, she's, I don't know. They're not doing that. Just not. So yeah, this, I made this because I actually got a little bit triggered by this. This is just a fake representation of the Yu-Gi-Oh community. I do not like what is going on, and yeah.
Comment down below your opinion on this, and like and subscribe if you enjoy and want more content from my channel.